In this step, we'll be making the wire armature. Armature is like the skeleton of a puppet hand. It allows you to bend and move your puppet hand. You're going to need the hand form, wire, wire cutters, and some needle nose pliers. You're going to start by finding the end of the spool of wire, and you're going to start unrolling it a little bit, and then you're going to wrap it around the little nails. So you're going to start by going around the shape for the thumb, and then back around where the point of the finger and thumb meet, and you're just going to keep wrapping around inside to outside of each of those fingers, and then down around the outside of the palm. And then you're going to use the wire cutters to trim the wire off of the spool. And you want to have about an inch or so of overlap. And then you're going to carefully remove it from the form. And then to start, you're going to twist the wire together at the bottom. So you're going to start by doing it with your fingers and kind of twist it around. First one side, then the other. And then to make sure that nothing is going to be pokey about this, you're going to use the needle nose pliers to twist it more and then really crimp it close to the other piece of wire. Basically, you don't want anything like sticking out that might poke you through your puppet. And then once you've done that, the next thing you're going to do is pinch the tip of each finger. Basically, you want it to be narrower than it is when it comes off of that form. And then once you've done that, you're going to just make sure that like everything's laying flat to start with. And then you're going to pick up the needle nose pliers and you're going to crimp onto one of those fingers. And then you're going to just twist the entire hand form. And it's going to end up twisting the two wires together. And the reason why we do this is because twisting the wire together actually makes the armature stronger, meaning it's less likely to break over time. And you're just going to twist each finger until you end up with a shape like that. And you can kind of use your foam fingers as a guide to make sure that it fits. You want it to be slightly smaller than the foam itself, but not like crazy small. Then you're just going to repeat that process for your second hand.